This is the level of stupidity that we've reached, where people believe there's such a thing as a right not to vote. Let's go and march for the right not to vote because people are violating my right to not vote. So I'm going to call people and all of them together and I'm going to march for my right. I'm going to die for my right to not vote. You know, like people are so, like in a country where thousands, probably hundreds of thousands, probably millions have died for their right to vote so that their children and their grandchildren and their great-grandchildren can vote. These exact so-called free generations, they come up with shit like, I have the right to not vote. You can't tell me what to do. You are taking away my right to vote. Are you fucking stupid? Are you that dumb? What the? And these are people who study. He literally stood there with his 22 years old and he told me, I study, I have a degree. You can't tell me that I don't have the right to not vote. This is what you send your child to school for thousands and hundred thousands of they can't even decide what, like they don't even know the difference between rights, choices, options, opportunities. They don't know. They sit in school, they learn all this cuck. They study, they get degrees. They think they're super smart, they know everything. They might know more than we do, sure, because he's 22 years old. At this age, in our days and in these days and times, a 22-year-old is actually way more knowledgeable, right? Than my mom. She doesn't know apps. She doesn't know shit. You get what I'm saying? She's 70 years old. She comes from a totally different analog generation. She never studied. You get what I'm saying? And she understands that there's no such thing as a right to not vote. Like every elderly person will tell you, "Jy praat kak man, moenie kak praat hier man." A 22-year-old, no, you fucking argue with you. You fucking march for his right to not vote. He wants to go on strike for his right to not vote. Imagine they will strike for their right to not vote. Which they don't even have. There is no such thing. It's a fucking choice you make. You get.